Hi, I'm Crystal Ketchum with Hip Hop Weekly, and today I'm sitting down with Quality Control's executive producer, OG Parker. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. Now, you came a long way from working at Macy's.
Definitely.
So tell us, what was it like making your first beat? Do you remember making your first beat? Where you were at? What did you use?
My first beat, I think it was on FL Studio, probably in 2007 in the 7th grade. My homie had the demo, and I was at his house, and I was just messing around with it.
7th grade.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, how have you evolved since then?
I mean, I was really just messing around back then. So, when I got in high school, I got it again, and that's when I started getting serious with it.
Okay, so the question every aspiring producer wants to know, how did you get on?
I mean, I really got in with OG Mako. He got signed to QC.
Mm-hmm.
So when he got signed to QC, I just started coming around, and then I just started working with the Migos and Cinco and, everybody at QC, Rich the Kid, and it just happened naturally.
Now, OG Michael, he's pretty quiet lately, so what's your relationship like with him now?
Oh, that's still my brother. He's overseas, so so he's it's a little different.
Okay.
Yeah, he kind of switches vibe up. Yeah.
So once you got signed to Quality Control, what was that like? They have some heavy hitters on there, so.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it's like a family over there, so we just always over there working. There's somebody in the studio every night. Lil Baby, Yachty. Migos sometimes, they're on the road every day, but sometimes they pull up too, everybody's working.
How many beats are you making a day under Quality Control?
I don't know. I've been kind of a little lazy lately because I'm trying out different sounds a lot because I'm trying to work on different genres. So I'm trying to do at least 2 or 3 every day.
2 or 3?
Yeah.
Really? Okay, so being in the studio with Migos and Lil Baby, what's that like? What's the vibe like?
I mean, it's really free. Everybody's chilling. It's not a strict environment where I'm just playing beats and they're no, yeah. We're in there having fun, drinking, making fun of each other, laughing. It's really hanging out with my homies. Now,
at one point, I heard you say when you approached the Migos, you had to come at them with 10 beats, and they only chose 3.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I played beats for Quavo, and he ain't picked none. It just depends on
Does
whatever
that hurt a little bit?
Oh, no.
You ever try to persuade him? Okay, listen to this one more time.
Nah, I mean, if it's not his vibe, he's not feeling it. I just let him do whatever. He'll pull up another pack from some other producers and just keep going. We working.
Now, I also heard at one point Quavo said to you, "This sounds like something Jay-Z would use." When he said that, what went through your mind?
I mean, I was that's dope because that means that I can make different types of stuff, but it just made me want to make every single genre. I wanted to make trap, real hip hop. I just want to do everything, just to have it all in my arsenal.
Now, okay, at that point, hearing him say that, did you ever think, okay, when I make a beat, maybe I should cater toward them a little bit more?
Yeah, definitely. It made me realize that I need to have a pack ready for every artist I'm working with.
In your opinion, that doesn't feel like it stubs your creativity because you're catering to a certain artist?
Nah, because when I'm making beats, I just go in there freely, and whatever I make, if I go in there and I make a Migos beat, then I'll just, put it in the Migos folder. If I go in there and I make some Katy Perry type beat, I just put it in a pop folder. I just do whatever.
Have you ever at one point made a beat with someone in mind?
Yeah, especially if I'm in the studio. Me and Cinco and Lucci, we'll go in the studio and I'll cook up something right there in front of them. So it really just depends on the session.
What kind of beats attracts Lucci?
He definitely likes piano beats. And he likes beats that evoke a lot of emotion because he likes to talk about his past and real life experiences. So when I'm in with Lucci, I like to try to make something a little emotional but still hard drums.
Okay, so 40 has Drake and Aaliyah had Timbaland. Is Lucci like that for you? Have you found that artist yet?
I feel me and Lucci definitely kind of got in the door together, for sure. But, QC is my home, so I came in with a lot of those artists as well.
Can we expect a joint mixtape from you and Lucci?
Me, him, and Cinco, we trying to put something together. Is
it in the works now?
Yeah, we trying to put something together. We got a couple songs, but...
Do we have a release date? A first single dropping?
Nah, it's not official like that. We just working,
Okay, so I don't know if you heard this, but at one point there was an artist that came out and said the reason why music is whack today, it's not because of the rappers, it's because of the producers. Hearing something like that, how does that strike you?
He tripping. Like, I don't know.
You must know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't know how you can say that. I feel like the beat is just as important as the words. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like us producers, like, we make a lot of beats every day, so you can't blame us. Like, the artist is picking the beat.
It's 50-50.
Yeah.
So what's the common misconception about producers?
I feel like a lot of people think producers are like some little nerdy kid in the basement just making beats all day. Like, I feel like a lot of producers are cool people, you know what I'm saying? We just have a love for music.
Okay, so Sony Digital actually said this. I said it right, Sony Digital. He says producers don't get the credits they deserve. So he's actually starting a producers union. Is that something you would be interested in joining and being part of, a producers union?
Yeah, I mean, I would have to hear more about it. I don't really necessarily know exactly what that entails, but
do you feel at times you don't get the credits you deserve?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But you made so many hits. Why is it still like that for you?
I mean, when your time comes, it comes. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has their moment. Like, you know, Metro, he went crazy. You know what I'm saying? He got his time. He going crazy still. Him, Southside, Team 88. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people had their time, so I'm just going to keep working until mine comes.
Speaking of Metro, is he actually retiring? Are you?
Nah, he was in the studio with Gucci, like, the other day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can we expect something from you guys, you and Metro, something together? That'll be fun.
I don't even know him like that, so I don't know.
But is that something you aspire to do?
I mean, yeah, it'd be dope to work with him. He's dope, for sure.
So who have you been in the studio with lately?
You know, I have, like, a home team, so, like, I'm always working with my brothers. So, like, Deco, T, Smash David, Golden Child, Dre Got Juice, like, you know what I'm saying? I have, like, a real close, like, producer community that I stick with, and we cook up, like, every day.
Okay. Anybody out there you're like, okay, I see you and I kind of want to work with you soon. It may not happen now, but...
Artist-wise or producer-wise?
Both. Well, artist first.
Artist-wise, I want to work with her.
Really?
Yeah, she's real dope to me.
Have you stepped into the R&B realm yet?
Yeah, I got
besides Chris Brown, like...
Yeah, I got 3 songs on Jacquees' album, 4275. It's about to drop, yeah.
Is that something you're more interested in now instead of hip-hop?
I mean...
Because you like the
R&B,
keys.
yeah, but I like it all, though. I'm not going to lie. Like, I want to be on everybody's album.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's your goal. Now, it says when Pharrell makes his beat, he starts the same beat the same way with a 4-count loop of the first beat. Do you have anything like that? It's the same occurrence in your beats besides your tag, OG Parker?
I typically start with a melody, but nah, every time I try to switch it up every now and then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I saw you put on Instagram yesterday, you're starting a label, Neutral Records, right? So tell us more about that.
Yeah, I want to start a label called Neutral Records in 2019. I want to sign some artists and some producers that I really believe in, and I feel like can help the game out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I have a very good ear for music. So,
my question is, how is that going to work with you being signed to QC and then having your own thing? How does that work?
I mean, the Migos are signed to QC, but they got Wire in the label who has like Mango Fool, Migo Domingo. You know what I'm saying? It's like totally separate. It's like 2 different entities. It's not going to interfere because it's a totally separate artist.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Now, for the aspiring artists out there, especially artists and producers, how do they get the attention of OG Parker?
You just got to put in the work, and if you make good music, it will be noticed.
So they can't slide through DM or send you an email?
I mean, you can, but me and my managers get so many emails every day, it's going to be hard for us to just, like, pick out a single one.
Okay. So the fans want to know, what are you working on now? What can we look forward to?
And everything. I'm in a EDM trio with 2 of my homies, Deco and T Romano, and we just got a single deal, and we're about to drop our first single called Trouble in the City. It's coming very soon.
Trouble in the City.
Yeah.
Tell me more about that. And EDM, that's new.
Yeah, it's like electronic music. It's like a whole different vibe.
Was that something you were always interested in?
Yeah, I have remixes that I dropped in like 2012 on my SoundCloud. Yeah, I've been doing the electronic music for a minute, so.
Now, getting back to the music, we heard Walk It Like I Talk It and Slippery. When you heard those in the studio, did you know those were going to be hits like that?
I wasn't even in the studio with them. Like, I just be sending beats to people, so I didn't even know it was coming out.
Were you surprised they were blown up like this?
Yeah, it's crazy, especially because I wasn't there. So like, they just hit me up and be like, "Oh yeah, you got one on the album," and then it comes out.
Really?
Yeah,
That has to be good.
yeah, it's dope.
Okay, so let the people know, where can we follow you?
You can follow me at OGX Parker on Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud, everything.
Now we have. Do you mind doing a drop for us?
No, I got you.
Alright, so just introduce yourself, let everybody know who you are, and then say, give your social medias as well, what you're trying to promote, and then just say and follow follow Hip Hop Weekly on Instagram. Just end it that way.
All right,
Alright, and still rolling.
Alright. It's your boy OG Parker. You can follow me at OGX Parker on all social media. I'm in here with Hip Hop Weekly. Go follow them on Instagram, Twitter, and everything. Let's get it.
Alright.
Okay, and for the other promo, are we going to just do this on a phone or?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
You can do that on the phone. I'm still recording.
She was waiting on it.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay, do you remember the first album you ever bought? Hip hop album?
I remember the first album I ever bought, yeah.
Was it hip hop?
It was Usher 8701. I know all the moves.
Can I say real quick? Okay.
Oh.
She was like,
I
hold on.
I thought you meant the phone.
No, sorry.
Oh,
I
no.
can't get it like a good.
You can't just stand in front of him. You want to just get like in the center. You want to use this chair?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Ain't trying to break your phone or anything.
I thought you meant the phone. I didn't know what you.
Design, by the way.
Thank
I really
you.
like it.
Thank you.
Did you decorate it yourself?
No, I had an interior designer. Mm-hmm.
Or do you want to record this so I can ask questions? Thank you. Okay, so I asked the question. You answer.
Gotcha.